Here's something I would like to know. Is I found out that the original name of the band Radiohead was called On a Friday.
Hmm.
What does that mean? Do you think they just formed on a Friday and they're like, that's our name?
Maybe. That might be a good one.
Maybe at the end of class one day, they're just like, what are we going to call ourselves?
We'll figure it out when.
On a Friday.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
Yeah!
I have some trivia for you.
Okay!
Let's see. Okay, how about this one? Which continent are the Guyana, I can never say that, Guyana Highlands located in?
Oh, where is Guyana? Dude, I don't even know. Asia.
Incorrect.
Africa.
Incorrect.
South America.
You're correct, my friend. South America.
I know of Guyana, I just can't remember where it's at.
It's one of those islands.
Yeah.
Shout out to all our Guyanese out there.
Yeah.
Alright, how about this? What country has hosted the most Olympics?
I mean, it's got to be U.S., right?
You're correct, my friend. You're correct. Alright. This is something that they taught us in school that I think no one ever uses.
Okay.
You ready for this one?
Yeah.
The Pythagorean theorem.
Oh, God. You're right. You are correct.
The Pythagorean theorem applies to what kind of triangle?
Isosceles.
Incorrect.
I don't know. What is it? A right triangle?
A right triangle,
Okay.
man. You want one more just for S's and giggles?
Yes.
All right. What figure in Greek mythology was tricked into holding the sky?
Holding the sky?
Mm-hmm. There's a famous sculpture and painting of them.
Where?
Oh, hell, I don't know where it's at. I think it's just the same person.
Is it Zeus? I mean,
no. If I'm correct,
Apollo?
it's the guy holding the.
Oh,
I think that's him. I could be wrong. Y'all let me
Atlas.
know. There you go. You
Okay,
got it.
yeah, that makes sense.
I'm curious if that's the same person. You guys let me know in the comment section there.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
He's holding the world. You know,
Yeah.
that's where Atlas Shrugged came from.
All right. How about let's see if I can get you to guess this one. Speaking of that didn't really work. I was trying to make it creative, but what are the things, those wonders of the world in Egypt called?
The pyramids.
All right. Just plural.
Pyramid.
Yep. I mean singular. Sorry.
Singular, yeah.
Every day here on Rappers React, we always react to a
song? Pyramid song.
You got it, my
right.
friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section. And today, Radiohead.
The head that happens to be a radio.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy you had mentioned on a Friday. That's an interesting name. It's like saying...
What if they were messing with a big stack also, and they're like, on a Friday's just not working? What about Radiohead?
Radiohead. That's even the name Radiohead. I'm sure some of the trash talkers have told us in the comments.
They might have, yeah.
But that, I mean, and I don't know why, dude, but I love the name so much.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
I mean, it's unique for sure.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about anybody saying you ripped that one off.
Nope, not at all, dude. Now, Tom York, an amazing singer, dude.
Yeah.
Radiohead has amazing songs. You know, we've covered quite a bit. Creep being one of my favorite tunes
of course,
to this day. Now, have we officially put them in a genre? Did we say indie?
Yeah, indie, alternative, art rock, somewhere in that area.
Huh. I'm wondering if this is going to be... Hell, is Radiohead still doing it, you think?
I believe so. I don't know.
I'm trying to think. I haven't really seen much in the comments.
Yeah, because we always get those comments like, "Hey, they're going on tour. You got to come see them," But don't get that Radiohead much.
Yeah, you don't see like.
But I would assume they're still doing it.
I hope they're still going at it, man. Now, I was gonna ask you, Pyramid Song. Does that name of that song sound familiar to you by any chance?
No, Pyramid Scheme does.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking about.
What if they're
now.
building up to something? Like this song just has a huge crescendo, and they're just building up the whole time to the climax.
Smoke though.
What up?
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
The soft side.
Yeah, you gotta get ready for an emotional journey.
Oh, it might be building up. That's the bass.
Maybe.
Jumped in the river, what did I see? Black-eyed angels swam with me. A moon full of stars and astral clouds, and all the figures I used to see. All my lovers were there with me. All my past and future. Oh, we all went to heaven in a little rowboat. There was nothing to fear, nothing to die. Jumps into the river. Black-eyed angels swam with me. The moon full of stars and astral clouds, and all the figures I used to see. All my lovers were there with me. All my past and future. Oh, we all went to heaven in a little rowboat. There was nothing to fear, nothing to die.
God, his voice.
There was nothing to fear, nothing to die. There was nothing to fear, nothing to die.
definitely classic Radiohead right there. That's like you said. That's what you expect when you're like Radiohead. What was he gonna sound like? Sounds like this.
Sounds like this, man. Dude, I would love to see this song live. And I say that because it sounded like they got an entire orchestra in the studio with them. I'd like to see them perform this live.
Symphonic alternative.
Yes, man. I mean, you had the string section in there.
They put a lot of work into that production, that's for sure.
Dude, I could just see him in the studio, like, making love to the mic. Just,
oh, yeah. Yeah, kind of blended his words, too, because at first I was like, there's a little bit of Eddie Vedder in this. Yeah, but a little more clear. Yeah. Like, I think you could understand the lyrics a little better than Eddie Vedder.
Hey, man, sometimes I be thinking Eddie Vedder speaks in sign language. He speaks in sign language sometimes, man.
Yep.
But no, man, it's you're right. He did, and you had mentioned him blending his words in a little bit. At the end, it sounded like he was saying, you know, I found out like there was nothing to be afraid of in the dark or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
like he said, I jumped in the river, and what did he say? Black-eyed angels were swimming with me, and all of my lovers were there. And then he's talking about traveling through the stars and astral cars.
Huh? What are you thinking this is about?
Hallucinogens.
Tie that in with Pyramid Song.
That's the question. Well,
I mean, I
mean,
know what you're about to say.
Yeah, there's something between the spiritual world and hallucinogens and the pyramids that people love to make the connection there. Yeah.
It's almost like he was talking about, you know, it's okay to be not. It's okay to be afraid of the unknown, but when you hop in the unknown, sometimes it's not as scary as you think. You know. And sometimes you gotta deal with it, like
man. It sounds like an astral travel to me.
Huh?
Yeah, I think. I mean, he may have done it without the use of substances. Could possibly be, but there may be some psilocybin or something.
Yeah,
in there.
I mean, and there are ways to achieve that. Kundalini yoga, meditation. You know, mantras, breathing. There's many ways to achieve that state.
Yeah, the yogis, like you said, the Hindus, they do it without any substances.
That's what I'm saying, man. Damn, why do I feel like they? Have you seen any comments where it says Tom was a straight edge?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. So you think you might have dabbled a little bit?
I don't know because he's one of those intellectuals that you feel like he could get on that level without anything, possibly. But I'm not saying he didn't. Not saying he did, because I don't know.
And not only that, dude, it's so crazy. I mean, if the song is about astral traveling through psilocybin or whatever hallucinogenic material he took, I mean, it's like it's not bad to talk. Like when you mention other substances, like leave that alone, leave that alone. Yeah. But when you talk about the mushrooms, and
spiritual growth,
for some reason,
things like that,
it seems okay to talk about those.
It does, yeah, because it's been used to advance humanity over thousands of years. Like literally, people believe that substance is the reason we're not still banging rocks together living in caves.
Look into the stone date theory. I mean, there's
exactly.
a lot out there that
intellectual growth through the stimulation of hallucinogens.
You get a song called Pyramid Song from a band called Radiohead, and it takes you down a rabbit hole of
let's go do an ayahuasca trip, man.
You know what? That sounds like a plan to me. Trash Talkers, thank y'all for telling us to check out Pyramid Song by Radiohead. We greatly appreciate it. Guys, let us know what we do next by Radiohead down in the comment section. With that being said, me and Smokey are about to go do some probably my name's Banter Hollywood 6. Bye.
Damn, Larry, Smokey, Ramirez, come on.
And we are
over out. Deuces. Yeah, boy.
Do it.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.